frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Halliburton, that's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smooth passes to Avdia. Nunn looking around. Avdia with it, working on Smith. 6 to shoot. Porzingis trying to get free. Avdia can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Nembhard, he nails it, and we're tied up.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
3rd team foul.
And the first one drops.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Porzingis. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Smith. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. Halliburton against Wright. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. That 3 off the mark. Wizards leading by 6. Doris, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Hield with the bucket.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Nunn with it. 9-point game his last outing. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Halliburton. Now, here's Nesmith. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 4. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
The Pacers, 42.
Play it out because it's frustrating me that I have to. They start you at a low overall, and you grind your butt off to really get somewhere. You really try really hard.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were to.
You have to make him better than what he is by purchasing money, put money on your car, buying VC,
going with a whole new group out there now.
VC and being the best you can be with what you buy, not what you can earn.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that
time. Washington basketball.
So you
substitution for the Pacers. Daniel.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Go do that. That's in my house.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Taj Gibson is out there with Gill. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Smooth. And it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. 5 on the clock. Kispert, the pass to Smooth. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For 3, Hill. The rebound by Gibson. MP left side. So it's the Wizards with the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Not shoot,
the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
I have BC to spin on this character, but I don't want to spin it yet. I want to wait until I get enough to max out a certain category or something like that, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to torture myself. I want to at least excel in something. That's where I want to get something first. I don't care. But if I don't score, then it's just like, what's the point?
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Interruption, wow.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community. But what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay.
And then
well,
I
that's
thought
fair
about,
enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
At this point,
you know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now.
People can watch
but
it.
But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job. Like, so I'll give you that.
I'm not worried about.
But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though.
On YouTube,
you know, I'm not built that way and never have been.
Fame is not worth it.
So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay.
You got it.
I'd rather just have friends.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential, you know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal.
They thought they were
you know,
when they was playing
obviously,
around with us,
I care about my community.
We end up
no doubt. That's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are.
To not
best,
get
man.
happy when I win.
But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as a team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do. You know, I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
I'm gonna model my player after Kemba Walker or Paul George. Either one of those. I'm gonna have his Paul George shot. I'm gonna model my player after Paul George. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I need to get the prize. I didn't get that yesterday. I would have got 2 prizes. Did the chest box? Hope I get 5,000 VC. I will get 5,000 VC. And if I don't, it's okay too. But I will get 5,000 VC out of that chest box today. I've done it before. I will do it again today. Oh, two-way three-point shot creator. How is it a two-way? Oh yeah, because I can play defense too. Really good. Maybe a little better than I do offense. I'll show you my stats again when I get a chance. Cause I looked at my stats. It's actually not that bad. It's not that bad, but you can't work in the NBA like this. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be. Yeah. Alright, so best thing I have is my ball handling. You know, my stamina. What does my speed go to? Cause I need to bring that up. 70. Wow, that's not that fast. Probably faster than my center, or just as fast as my center. That's not that bad for speed. I don't need to go fast like D Rose. So block goes to like 90, 93. What? Alright. What does my ball handling go to? 89. I can put that up to 75. And then how much does it cost to put it up to 70? Oh, see, look, you see they really make you spend so much money. So much money. If I could go look at this stuff. Watch this. You spend so much money on this stuff. Well, for 15,000, that's not that bad. But it's still a lot if you keep buying it and keep buying it. It's like they're taking your money for no gain at all because you just playing video games. I rather earn this all on a game than I'm gonna grind this player out. I'm gonna grind him out. I'm not gonna pay no VC. I mean, I'm not gonna pay no physical money to get this player better. I'm gonna grind it out. And if that means playing it a little bit more than I have to, then I would like, then so be it. I'ma at least be able to get the drive and dunk to like 80, right? The drive and layup to like 7. Oh, I max that out. Max out. The 3-point shot. Max out the mid range. Max out the free throw. Max out the ball handle. Ball handle probably go to 90. Oh no, 89. That's not bad. Pass accuracy. Max that out. Speed with ball. Max that out. We maxing out. Hold on, we going to actually do what we maxing out. That's 1, 2. Dang, you can't even go all the way up. It's probably 80. It's probably stop at 80. No, still going. Yeah, 84. Well, I passed 84. I went to like 80, no 90, maybe 90, 91. That's where my center is at right now. And that's how much money it costs to get all this stuff. 174,440 for this stuff that I'm not all of it, but it costs even more for it all. But the ones that I have now currently without what I just it costs a little bit more for what I just took down. He's gonna be dangerous. My player gonna be dangerous. He's gonna be dangerous from the 3. He's gonna be shooting like Curry. He gonna get way more points than Curry too. Watch when I master shooting. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna master shooting on this game. Be able to shoot lights out. He's 6'8". The 6'8" point guard. Wow. That's a little bit taller than Michael Jordan. I'm right there. Oh, I didn't max out his ball, but I did add to it.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh, my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on
whatever.
time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP,
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%, I'd say me. Life is about adapting, John. As you may know as well, the most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't control the outside factors, You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, if you're expecting things to go your way, the minute you get into a situation, you're gonna be disappointed, flat out, I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, as time goes on.
Okay then, last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
We are celebrating the end of season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're gonna go with LD2K and Rodney in the wreck and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus the world. What's going on? Welcome to the show again, you guys. Thanks so much for joining.
at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that have...
Substitution going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. MP is checked in for Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. On the court for Washington, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Avdia. Then it's Kispert, then it's MP, and it's Morris in at the point.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia. Great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Second chance shot. Washington with a rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
From deep, MP. They get it again. Boston trailing. And they're on the break. And Smart with the bucket. On the assist by White.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. The teardrop. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Boston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside White. 11 feet out. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Morris passes to Porzingis. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 9.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Up top, Tatum. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. The shot that time, not on target.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Wizards. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's...
Substitution on the court.
Smart against Morris. Back to MP. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
And Washington with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game. It's still not satisfying. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Beal against Tatum. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's the teardrop. Smart with the bucket.
I'm about to check the difficulty because it cannot be on what I think is on. No,
it's done inside. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Pass to White. Outside Tatum. The kick out to White. There's the three. Doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime.
45.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what's... March checked in for Boston. MP is checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Wright.
Why they make me get in at 20%?
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack and a total team effort. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Morris. Back to MP. Gafford with the ball. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Washington Wizards. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy.
Here we go, fans. It's the fourth quarter, and we need you to...
He's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. White against MP. It's stolen by MP. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
I never heard them before.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Not gonna lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 7. 12 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Boston calls timeout. They're on top by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
I can't do nothing but score a layup. And I shoot better.
So both teams changing it up here.
I guess it's like, I don't know.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
We lost. We lost. We lost.
Is a case of hirsutism. Hirsutism is a disorder where excessive hair grows all around the body. This disorder actually comes from an underground tribe of beings called the Duwanics that surfaced the planet and actually mixed in with us.
Called Arnold, I am daughter of Sinclair, who is chief of our tribe, Duwani. We used to interact with you humans much more.
Let's get straight the fucking to it, because y'all had so motherfucking much to say about this client when he started his locks. And some of y'all ain't got a grain worth a damn. My boy just went through his rough stage for 6 weeks. His mama said he ain't do nothing but put a cap on his head. He did better than a lot of adults that I know. For this retwist process, I'm going to try the kaleidoscope featuring the Bratz collection. Unfortunately, I did not get the retwist process. This is the end result of things. Excuse my hair. I was high and stressed out. But back to my boy Locks. His locks are going to be so nice when they mature. And I just can't wait to pop my shit to y'all, because his last video got over 1 million views. Because people was trying to be fucking funny. But how much y'all want to bet he gonna have the last laugh? My boy already butted and all that. Trust the process, and I mean just that.
Y'all like to laugh at a man like that. Y'all just a bunch of jokesters, wanksters, and fakes. Yeah, I said it. Some of y'all really though, like for real. I'm gonna have to play with the other player. See, that's not cheating that way. Cause if you, I can do a lot. If you really allow me to, I can do a lot with this. Once you make one build, you don't have to spend no more money. You can make a whole bunch of money on these characters. Once you make one build and you max them out to at least 85 overall plus, oh man, that's crazy. You can gain a whole bunch of VC. You can gain 1,000 VC plus a game. A 1,000 VC plus. So we're gonna play him a little bit.
Here we are together in the rec, and I'm gonna put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little.
We're gonna play him a lot.
W.
LD looking spiffy right now.
20,000 VC.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna try to give 20,000 VC. That's 20 games. That's a lot of minutes though, because I don't get to play that many minutes with the other
All right,
players.
let's go.
You should be off. So.
Good start, good start.
You need it?
Oh, Ratchet. Let's go. Big
Oh, yeah.
buckets. Baby Shaq. Let's go.
Good take, good take. That's off.
Wow.
What? It's
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I don't even know if we're gonna win this game. We didn't win the last game.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Lowry, Butler out there with Kevin Love, Then there's Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. And the Rookie of the Month award named not so long ago, MP Greg once again taking home the honor.
And winning that award multiple times in a year is not easy. Hard to think of anyone else taking away Rookie of the Year from Embiid. And once it got to the end, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Butler, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. The jump hook. The second chance effort. He muscles
How'd he make that?
And they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Putting on his hard hat right there. Bam excels at tracking down misses. He's a relentless worker.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now here's Brunson. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for a ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Artest, the pass to Brunson. Back to Artest. And he drops it in from the low post. Artest's got his second basket of the night.
Adebayo is hard. He literally one of the best defensive players.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. New York leading by 3. Pass to Randall. Now here's Barrett. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Brunson knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on defense. They can win games at either end of the floor.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Artest in at the 5, roaming the paint. They're the group New York will start the second with. Here's Adebayo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was phenomenal. He had 13 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He did a little bit of everything for them. It just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
So it's the Knicks now, after the Heat pick up 2. And they pick up 2.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact, so strong in the upper body.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them. There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Strus. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's rebounded by Quickly. New York again turning it over. Kevin Love's checked in for Yurtseville. Lowry against Brunson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
The Heat have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Free throw good, Adebayo. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak? You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists.
That should have went in.
You look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Strus after the miss from MP. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Love. Brunson the pass to Randall to the inside. Over Lowry. Randall no good. The Heat leading by 6. The pass to Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Strus. .153 left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Outside for Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Passes to Adebayo. Feeds it to Love. Back to Adebayo. Love trying to break loose. The shot misses.
Thank
New
you.
York the
I
other
need
way
some
now.
help.
Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Kept alive to end the drought. He gets that one.
I'm about to say, just pass to me. I'll dunk it in. It's not that hard.
More than anyone else
26
on the floor.
22.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Love trying to break loose. The shot by Lowry, no good. Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. great at recognition out on the floor.
A different look for Miami. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in.
Hold on, guys. Give me a second.
For Victor Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Strus. He dishes it to Butler. Excellent D that time from Robinson. For New York, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. That gives them the lead. Artest's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New York ahead, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop him.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Oladipo, Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. Then there's Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brunson to the middle. And it's Artest missing.
It's hard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And it's been a
they playing too hard. Yo, I ain't never seen this before.
Hold on, give me the ball. 20 years.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks very much, guys.
No, they're not going.
Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism.
How you make shots like that?
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Adebayo, and the rejection by MP. As out of bounds, the Heat able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block, given how close this team is. A stop like...
Yo, in the fourth quarter.
12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside, it's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Heat lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2.
I know, this has to be this on.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. MP is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I should have got that steal.
Down low, here's Adebayo. It's good.
I should have got that
14
steal.
points for Bam Adebayo.
And offensively,
Double
they seem
defense.
to have turned a corner.
Pass to Grimes. Now Hart. Randall surveying the D. Here's our test. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Adebayo.
What?
Count it. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right
it
now.
hit my back, and he still caught it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Jimmy Butler. Dave, what's the update?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. Word is that it is a bruised heel, and he'll have to be careful being on his feet in the near future.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out.
Maybe it don't even.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jalen Brunson.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And the pass to Quickly. And here's Barrett. Just gets to Randall. Barrett the pass to Quickly. New York moving the ball around. And Randall throws it down.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Lowry dishes to Love. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Love. Here's Oladipo. That falls.
Oh, what I say?
Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
I can't make a 3.
Fear in the
I can only promise you
of
2.
Oladipo. This guy is a gamer who lives for the moment.
Here's Brunson. Yes!
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Lowry passes to Love. And the rejection by MP.
Should have shot the 3. Should have shot the 3.
Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
They would have tied the game up.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Hold on. I'm putting my A game on.
Guys, they're not going to be any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And the rejection by MP.
Go R.J. Barrett.
The shot and game clocks. It's good.
And coming to in a big way. You have to love Barrett. They're taking over.
Now we need another stop.
Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Are you serious?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays
got 21 seconds on the clock. How am I the player of the game?
And now
I suck bad.
the New Balance player of the game.
and he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of move, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get
1
the
second.
shot.
Are you serious? Oh, my God.
Time call here.
No.
The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be good. It doesn't have to be a hit. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
If we ever finish
to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Did you see that 1,000? Other game, I get 700. That's because I got all those deals. Rookie of the month. Alright, now let's. Who play next? Oh. Oh. It's on pro. That's hard. It must be a hard team. That's probably why the overall is different. Alright, we're gonna change the difficulty to All-Star. We ain't gonna play hard. We ain't gonna play easy no more. They ain't gonna let us play easy no more. I think, hold on, because I'm going to go back to my badges. Since I got, that's one thing, I'll have chase down artists. Brick wall, I probably won't even. Nah, that brick wall helps. Pogo stick. No, that helps. Nah, that helps. That helps. We're going to rebound chaser. And then it's probably going to be off-ball pass. What does off-ball pass do? Makes player more difficult to get past when playing off-ball pass. Off-ball. Makes players more difficult to get past when playing off-ball, as they can grab and hold their matchup. and don't get their ankles broken as often. I'll need that for something else for the time being. So, I mean, I got everything else pretty much. So, might as well just max everything out, get everything. And when the time comes, I'll take, wow. I'll probably just take box out. No, not box out. I'll to keep that on. I'll keep chase down and box out on, and I'll probably change around one of those other ones. And if they show up and they're like blurred or blurry, like this one right here, like that one, or this one or that one, then that's potentially could be yours, but you gotta upgrade your player all the way up to that point so you can get Hall of Fame this and Hall of Fame that, or gold this and gold that, or silver this and silver that. I'm reading right now. I'm probably gonna max that out. The gold, Hall of Fame. That'd be my first Hall of Fame badge. I should eventually have 2 gold. Oh, I got 2 gold. I think I got too many silver badges. I got too many. No, I got too many bronze. I mean, silver. I only got 1 or 2 silver badges, I think. Dang, I only played one season and I got 686 points. That's not that bad. Career assists. It's gonna take me a long time to get that. 'Cause I only get like 2 or 3 assists a game, sometimes 6. So it's probably gonna be career points, maybe championship rings if I get that good. All-star team if I get that good. Steals, blocks. Those go by ones. I got a lot of those. Get those every game. All defensive team. I probably make that twice. So that's 4. Career rebounds, I'll get that. That's 5. Probably a league leader in stat, maybe. I might. No, that's 69. No, he won't even. He'll be just as fast as my other player. Will be just as fast as this one. Dang, he shoots better than he does. This player shoots better than the other player. The ball handle is better for the other player than this player. Passing ability is better for this player than the other player. Speed with ball is better for the other player. Defense all around is better for the other player than this player. The physical attributes for the most part is nearly the same, except for the strength. Acceleration might be more though for the other player. So for the finishing, it's driving layup is like 70, so that's not even in comparison. You can't compare that. Plus, it's different positions. But as you, I mean, you can't. I ain't saying you can't rate the player from position and say he's better than him because it's just like the only difference is that the positions are the positions and they're not playing each other. They're not competing against each other in the same category of the type of player they are. You gotta look at like the position. You gotta look at the weight. You, you can't just say he's better than him because he's in the same position either. I feel like if it was like nah, matter of fact, nah, that is true. You can do that. If it's only if it's the same position. That's it. It ain't nothing else. I guess I'll lead this player like this for a while until the very next after the next after until well, at least until they shut these servers down. I'll leave this player like this, um, like a couple months or a year. No, not even a year. Like more than a couple months before they shut the servers down on this game. I'll probably like do something with this player, make him a 90 overall, possibly. But other than that, yeah, that's it. I remember they revolutionized the thing, whereas though when you went to 90 overall, they would let you you know, go to 90 overall, but you would have to play part games in order to get to that 90. You were stuck at 85 or something like that. Now all you gotta do is play my career games and you'll get up to 90. I like that they did that because like they make it a little bit harder for you to actually grind and become a 90, because you can lose your overall on the last one, the last game or the game before that. That was the last game. You can lose your overall. That was the last game they did that. You lose your overall for playing in games and losing. I'm like, what? All that stuff you spent your money on. You either spent your money on it or you grind out. You wasted all this time for just to lose overall, which is actually sad. Alright, guys, that's it. I don't want to play no more. I thought I would play 5 games, but nah, I just want to play one. As it turns out. Alright, guys, that's it. Demon Inside Dark Scorer, two-way three-point shot creator, all out. They're all leaving. I should show you my other, what's the name, but I'm not. See you guys.